Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? This guy's been talked about for years. You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. Are people still talking about this guy, this creep? That is unbelievable.
And the minute missing from the video, we released the video showing definitively the video was not conclusive, but the evidence prior to it was showing he committed suicide.
They promised us the raw Epstein footage to prove there were no shenanigans. But the FBI's own metadata says otherwise. That raw Epstein video, it was chopped up, stitched together, and edited before they dropped it online like it was the original. Now Dan Bongino is ready to walk. Kash Patel might follow. And Pam Bondi? She claims there's nothing there. But if there's really nothing to hide, why is the FBI in total chaos? It all started this week when an unsigned DOJ memo confirmed what many feared. No evidence Epstein was murdered in prison. No client list, no bombshell names. But one problem, Deputy FBI Director Dan Bongino didn't buy it. Sources say Bongino exploded in a private meeting with Attorney General Pam Bondi, accusing her of whitewashing the investigation and lying to the public. The clash was so bad, Bongino took a personal day Friday. Many thought he'd already quit. And now, insiders say Kash Patel, Trump's own hand-picked FBI director, is ready to walk if Bongino leaves. Let's rewind. Earlier this year, Pam Bondi told Fox News she had Epstein's client list on her desk, ready to review. It set off a media firestorm. But this week, Bondi's DOJ claims there never was a client list.
In February, I did an interview on Fox, and it's been getting a lot of attention because I was asked a question about the client list, and my response was, it's sitting on my desk to be reviewed, meaning the file along with the JFK, MLK files as well. That's what I meant by that.
Wait, what? Epstein's connections to Bill Clinton, Bill Gates, Prince Andrew, even rumors of intelligence ties, had conspiracy theorists and some FBI insiders convinced the files held secrets too dangerous to reveal. But now, Bondi says the files were reviewed and there's nothing there. And the MAGA base isn't having it. Social media lit up with calls for Bondi's resignation. Then came the surveillance video. DOJ dropped nearly 11 hours of footage from the night Epstein died, but 1 minute is missing. Authorities say it's due to a reset glitch from 1999 prison equipment. Bongino reportedly lost it over this. In private, he's told allies it's an insult to public intelligence. Even Trump's own supporters are furious. Why wasn't there a clear view of Epstein's cell? Why did a giant railing block the only shot of the man believed to be Epstein? Theories spread fast. Was it a cover-up? Was Epstein silenced? The missing minute only deepened suspicions. And now, there's more. The raw Epstein footage the FBI promised would prove there were no shenanigans? According to its metadata, it was modified. They said, we're going to give you the original so you don't think there were any shenanigans. But that's not what we got. Wired reports the FBI's so-called raw Epstein prison video was likely modified. Metadata shows the footage appears to be assembled from at least 2 source clips, saved multiple times, exported, and then uploaded to the DOJ website as raw footage, when technically it is not. A digital forensics professor from UC Berkeley says if a lawyer brought him this file for court, he'd say no. Go back to the source. Do a direct export. No monkey business. Charitably, you could call it incompetence. But after all the hype about no shenanigans, the footage was spliced together in Adobe Premiere with aspect ratio changes mid-video. It leaves room for doubt, and it destroys the chain of evidence. They promised transparency, but the footage they released had mild sharpening, contrast boosts, and sloppy cuts. Even the enhanced and raw versions differ in aspect ratio exactly when the camera flips over to a new day. It wasn't a complicated job. It was just about releasing raw footage, but the DOJ's release is sloppy, suspicious, and exactly what they promised it wouldn't be. Now Bongino says he'll quit if Bondi stays. Kash Patel may follow. Multiple DOJ insiders confirm both men feel betrayed. They claim Bondi's team is stalling other investigations too, including probes into COVID origins and alleged Chinese election interference. The FBI is now teetering on a knife's edge, and inside the White House, pressure's mounting on Trump to either back Bondi or clean house. For now, Trump stands by Bondi, calling her a trusted member of his law and order team. But the MAGA world isn't staying quiet. Bongino himself used to say Epstein's black book would be damning. Now he's watching as those names stay hidden. The American people, from right-wing influencers to independent skeptics, aren't buying the DOJ's answers. And as this pressure cooker boils over, one thing is clear: this story isn't done yet. Hit subscribe for more unfiltered breakdowns. You won't hear this on mainstream news.